All right, so we have the Thursday night football game with the Ravens at home against the Bengals. The current spread -6 for the DraftKings for the Ravens and +6 for the Bengals. Uh, Points per game, 34 in the last four for the Ravens on offense. Defense giving up 23.3, which is worse than Bengals' current defense, 20.5. But the Bengals defense, every time they play a better team, shows a lot of issues. So we'll see how that goes, especially when they're on the road and the Ravens play really good at home. You're looking at 220, 276 yards per game in the air for the Ravens, and a lot of that is play action because Lamar and Derrick Henry run so well. But the defense is giving up more than that, 282, and that's the issue. That's why they went and got Tre'Davious White from the Rams because they need a quarterback. They brought in Dean Pease um, that's retired to try to make that secondary better, but that was 3 or 4 weeks ago, and they're not much better right now. So um, we'll try that with a cornerback and see if that helps, especially against this good Bengals team. 203 in the air for the Bengals, though, which is pretty low. And the Bengals defense in the air last four is a little better at 211. Well, we're looking at passing yards per attempt for the Ravens on offense, 11.9, 7.7 on defense, 6.8 for the Bengals on offense, and 7.0 on the defense. So the Bengals really need to be able to throw the ball in this game. I do not know if T. Higgins will be playing or not. Um, he's got that injury bug going on again, so we'll see. They really need him to open up Jamar Chase because they're just going to double Jamar Chase if T. Higgins isn't playing. Let's look at rushing yards per attempt. 5.6 last four for the Ravens, 3.7 on defense for the Ravens, 3.6 on defense for the Bengals, 3.9 for the offense for the Bengals. They have been struggling on offense, running the ball ever since Joe Mixon has left the building. Be playing for the Texans now, and Texans love him. So he does have that injury bug still, and that's just who Joe Mixon is. But when he plays, he's a hard runner, breaks tackles, and helps a lot. And right now, they just don't have that at the running back position. Let's look at points per play, 3.6 on offense for the Ravens, 3.5 on the defense. So that's a bad defense number. Bengals 3.0 on defense, which is still bad, but not as bad as the Ravens, 2.4 on offense for the Bengals. So they're not as good as that Ravens offense. And I'm pretty sure everyone really invests time in watching football knows that the Ravens have one of the top offenses in the league. Let's look at total expected points, 10.5 for the Ravens, 3.8 for the Bengals. That would be 6.7 or 6.5 spread, so -6.5. And that is only a .5 margin from the current spread of -6 for the Ravens. So that's not a bet. If you go by total expected points in the last four, scroll over here to game cards. Pretty much all green, 68% chance for the Ravens to win. With our simulations of points per game, offense and defense, both teams, and other stats, that's a -5 spread for the Ravens and a +5 for the Bengals. And once again, that's also not a bet. Same with my model. My own model I'll give you out is this is a no bet. I'm not playing it in teasers or anything. But that's it for this game. If you decide to choose gamble on this game, good luck. And my name is Jordy. You're watching Betman Sports Betting, and I'll see you in the next video.